The sun has risen over the Obsidian Mountain. Will it shine on the drivers facing the most unforgiving mountain raceway? Aloha, friends and race fans. Welcome back to Griffin Soul DIECAST Motorsports and Episode 5 of the Totem Warz. We've been seeing some movement in the Totem ranks. Racing Rick took 9th place from Boxer and Mirage, putting Boxer in the hot seat, 10th position. But the biggest moves have been made by Suki Kyoto and Treadpool, taking 3 positions up the Totem and currently holding the 4th place in the Totem Drivers' Den. And let's not forget the rampage of Morgan, Stark, and Ravager. They've been brutal to their opponents as they took 2 positions, moving them up to 6th place on the Totem. Today we have 2 new challengers that will face off against the Guardians, and if they win, they will get a chance at the Totem Drivers. Stock up on your Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burger munchies, and don't forget your Mountain Brewed jerry can beverages, and let's go get to the action. Our first challenger is Alex Blaze from Dog Squad Racing. He's driving Bitter Blueberry, a 95 Mazda RX-7 weighing 64.2 grams. And he'll have to get past Felix Corda from Black Sands Rockers, driving Midas, a GDM modified Toyota Supra weighing 54.8 grams. Alex Blaze comes to the island from the Buckeye State of Ohio. He came from a background of junior NASCAR before joining the Dog Squad Racing team, and he's raced plenty of road courses, but I don't think he's seen anything like the OMR. Here they go down Divided Straight, and Alex takes the lead at first, but now Felix has the lead in that Toyota Supra, taking it over the spine and down Leaky Road. Something happened to Alex up there coming around the Temple turn. Oh, there he is. Came in fast on that final straight, but not first. Got to be fast and first. But he's going to take the inside lane now. Put Felix Corda on the outside. He needs this one to tie it up, take it into a tiebreaker. He's taking the lead around Crater Corner, down the pipeline into Calamity Corners, out Calamity Corners and across the spine, down Leaky Road, still holding a good lead here. Oh, here comes Felix, and they both got a little light there on the final straight, but he's going to tie it up. So we're going back to the top. All right, Felix had the fastest time. I had to actually use a manual timer while my timer system is down. But there goes Alex taking the lead. Can't hold it, though, on the pipeline. Whoa! Felix puts a little block in there and takes that first place going down Leaky Road. Here comes Alex again on his bumper, tries to push him out of the way, but he can't get around him. That was some good hard racing, but unfortunately he's not going to make it to the Totem. Our next challenger is Mad Sweeney of Team Hardcore Poetic Racing. Mad's going to be driving a 2018 Copo Camaro weighing 53.8 grams. And he'll have to get past Jackson Poe driving Blue Thunder, a 71 AMC Javelin AMX weighing 52.1 grams if he wants his shot at the Totem Drivers. Mad Sweeney came to the OMR all the way from Illinois. He's still in his rookie phase, barely having 2 years at the pro level, but has put on some amazing performances in his short time with Hardcore Poetic Racing. Here they go, Poe taking the lead in that Javelin, down the pipeline into Calamity Corner. Makes it out with a little bit of a hop, going down the Leaky Road, through the tunnel and down the final straight, and where the heck? There he, oh, with a little bumper kiss right there in front of the Cougar lineup. All right, Mad Sweeney needs this one. He's on the inside. It's a good opportunity to tie it up right here. That Javelin takes off fast, even on the outside. Takes the lead right through Calamity Corner and through the spine, over the spine, and down Leaky Road. Oh, and he wipes out in the tunnel turn, and Mad gets past him and crosses the line. It's not a great time. Not faster than the Javelin's first run. But he tied it up. He's got a shot right here. He needs to get ahead of him. Go, Mad. But it's Poe that takes the lead down the pipeline in that metal-casted javelin. Whoa, gets a little light there around the temple turn. Makes it through the cavern turn this time and across the line. A little bit slow. And neither one of the challengers makes the Totem Challenge today. Quite a shame. I want to see more of the challengers getting into that totem. I know you can do it. All right, well, this is what we're looking at for our totem challenges today. Boxer's going to have to take on Racing Rick, try to get back that ninth place. Excuse me there. And then we got Kiko in 8th and Lucian in 7th and all the way up. Top 3, top 4 has pretty much stayed the same past week. All right, Boxer and Mirage, that Renault Sport RS, going up against Rick and Firebrand, a 2020 Corvette. It's a GDM custom Corvette that I put together for Rick's DIECAST Racing. And here they go. Oh, Boxer had a little bit of a lead, but Rick takes over, going down the pipeline faster than the cameraman can keep up with. Over the spine, gets a little swervy down Leaky Road. Oh no, here comes Boxer, but he's not going to catch him. Rick says, I am not going back to that hot seat. No way, you can keep it. Thank you very much. But now we're racing. Rick gets to take on Kiko Leolani in Jaded, a modified McLaren F1. That was actually one of my first modifications I've ever done when I first started getting into this almost a couple years ago now. All right, Kiko on the inside in that McLaren. Firebrand takes the lead. Rick's around Crater Corner. Well, Kiko took it back, but Rick takes it back. That's 3 different overtakes right there in half the track. And Rick is going to move up to number 8th, making that pass on Kiko. And he kept it. All right, Racing Rick. Rick's DIECAST Racing and Firebrand now got to take on Lucian Stone of the Reggae Road Racers, driving Night Rhythm. Metal on metal Ferrari up against a custom job. There they go down Divider Straight. Rick had a little bit of a lead, but Lucian takes over. Going through Calamity Corners. Whoa! And Lucian wipes out. Rick says, thank you, bye-bye. Going down Leaky Road, and the final straight keeps it together over the finish line. And that's going to be another spot up the totem for Racing Rick. And we're going to have to get the tow truck over there and get Lucian into the, get Lucian over to the doctors and that car into the garage. All right. Now Rick's got to try to go up against Morgan, Stark, and Ravager. Good luck, buddy. I'm sorry, but this girl is brutal on the raceway, as you've seen in previous races. All right, Morgan on the inside in that Nissan Silvia. Another metal on metal car with some customization. There they go through Calamity Corner. Rick's right on her bumper, needs to get around her. Going through a cavern turn and down the final straight. Oh, and she slides, blocking him out. He probably really didn't have a chance to get around her, but that was a hell of a battle. Right up on that bumper all the way down to OMR. All right, Morgan Stark going for number 5, Devlin Hawks in Wheeljack, Solaire CX4. This was the first Solaire that I ever put in the GDM garage. All right, let's see how they do. Devlin on the inside, Morgan on the out. Devlin takes the lead going down the pipeline into Calamity Corner. Here's where everybody kind of loses it when they do. And he's down the final straight already. Does a little brake check and across the line, and Morgan's going to have to be satisfied with holding her position, while Devlin tries to take away 4th place from none other than Suki Kyoto and Treadpool, Mrs. Vicious. We got Lady Brutal and Mrs. Vicious. All right. Here we go. Treadpool on the inside. Devlin's on the outside, but it's going to be Treadpool through Calamity Corner. Oh, Devlin just skidded out. That's going to slow him down. And Treadpool is going to hold. Ooh, little kiss there at the end. Treadpool is going to hold that position. And now try to take on number 3, Suki versus Simon Blaine. And Shuriken has not given up this spot since he's got it. Probably thinking he's not about to give it up now, but Suki might have something else to say about that as they take a lead through Calamity Corner. Simon takes over going into Calamity Corners, comes out backwards, round Temple Turn and down Leaky Road and down to the final straight. Whoa! And Suki just crashed right there coming out of the cavern turn, hit the fence. We'll get fortunately, there's an EMT parked right across the raceway from her. So that was kind of convenient. All right, Jaito's got to defend his position, number 2, against Simon Blaine. Simon Blaine third on the totem, trying to get up to that top spot. Jaito takes the lead going into Calamity Corner. Whoop, got a little light there. Thought he was going to lose it. He holds it together. He's going down Leaky, and oh, there he goes. Oh, up on the wall under the pedestrian turn, and Simon can't get past him. Neither one of these are going to be able to challenge the next driver. That would be Priestess. At the bottom of the totem, driver Boxer Trudeau got a shot at taking back 9th place, but he was shot down in flames by Racing Rick and Firebrand. And Rick put on some hot moves down the OMR today, not only defending 9th, but then proceeded to take down both Kiko Leilani and Lucian Stone, placing Rick and Firebrand at 7th place in the totem driver's den. It took Morgan, Stark, and Ravager to put a stop to Rick's charge up the totem ranks. The top 6 drivers are still holding their positions, and Priestess went unchallenged due to Jai and Simon not able to finish their race. No one was left to challenge her today. Holy snikes, that was fun. Even though Alex Blaze and Mad Sweeney didn't win their Guardian challenges, what a performance they put down on the OMR today. And I want to thank you both for your participation and for bringing it to the OMR. Those 2 cars will go back into the bracket rotation, and we'll see them and the drivers again in another go-around at the totem later on in the season. I hope you enjoyed the racing today here at the OMR. I know Racing Rick sure did. Congrats to you, sir, on that maximum effort performance. Well done. Great driving and a splash of luck, and now you're number 7 on the totem. Getting into that top 5 might be an uphill battle down the OMR, with Morgan Stark directly in Rick's way. We'll have to find out next week, as it brings a different day, and you know the saying, on any given day, the race may or may not go your way. Tune in next week, find out who's doing the moving and who's doing the shaking. I want to thank you all for tuning in to today's broadcast. Don't forget to click that thumbs up, and please leave me lots of comments. New viewers, you should click that subscribe and hit all notifications so you won't miss any future action here at Griffin Soul DIECAST Motorsports. The channel growth is trickling, but you can fuel that tank by sharing with your friends. Every subscriber and click is very much appreciated, and I thank you. Until the next race, may the spirit of Aloha fill your days, share a smile with someone, and always keep your roof to the sun. Mahalo.